This is Purple Wabbit, hailing you from Ossus, and if you aren't here already, we wish you were.
So I was very happy that I did this datacron because it is not only +2 endurance, it's not true what people say, there is also a very cool reward. I won't give you spoilers. If you want to see it, jump to the very end of the video and you can see it there. Also, a little note about it, it's bind on equip, so if you want to sell it instead of keeping it, you can do also that. And I think that anyway, this datacron is not so hard because not like the Magep datacron. There is also a few tricks in the guide that I give you for the hardest part that make it a lot easier. So don't worry. I think you should absolutely get this datacron if you did not get it yet, because it was lots of fun and there is lots of backstory from expanded universe of Swtor, which is very cool. Hologron, because you have to do other things, you have to find 4 things on the general map around you. So here apparently there is another cave. One cave is the datacron we did the other day, which is like here, I think. This is one cave, but this is not the cave we want, because this is the cave where you get the stuff for 1 hologron. And then there is supposed to be another cave, which is right here. Can you see it? It's just on the edge of the map. So it's right here, like so. And then we go inside, and there is an instance. So you come here, and there is this place. This is the tree that Luke Skywalker finds. This is actually a Jedi Master. Underneath him there is like Star Sabers. And Luke Skywalker will find him many years from now. But so we are inside here, and you don't need to click anything. Now you will need to find these symbols around the map. But we enjoy this tree first. I think it's very good. But I want to do my guide. I want to go find out all the more story, read it. So I have to go get the image. You come with me, we do this episode today. We go, I show you, I teach you secrets. Secret is in this image. It's not a secret, but what can I say, everybody who's playing now knows. But by the way, thank you Dolphy for Dolphy. I don't know how to pronounce this thing. Everybody uses this site, you go check it out for the information on Swtor. No? Okay, we go, I show you. We need to go to this mountain on the right side. You cannot see my cursor, but on the right there is the first blue switch for the datacron endurance +2. Yes, there is a lot of sweat for +2 endurance, but what can you say? It's also achievement, I suppose, I hope. It's a datacron, we want a datacron. And it's there, we go find. It's very complicated, we went already to find the cave, and now we need to activate the 5 switches in the right order. So we are restarting with the blue switch, which is in the ancient ruins. Now I show you, it's in front of us, but you need to go, we are here, we need to go here. Now I show you on the map where we go. We go like so. There is NPCs there who want to attack us. We try not to kill them because it's Christmas. It's also NPCs have Christmas, maybe they have children at home waiting for presents. But you see, this person also I think is going up for this datacron, yes? Or maybe already do? No, maybe it's going away. So we need to go up this rock, but first I show you where this rock is on the map. It's at coordinates 1114294. Yes, you get it. It's here, you see where my cursor is. We put there, this guy. So it's here, you go up this rock if you can, if you manage, if you're able, not like me, apparently I'm not able. There you go, then you go up these rocks, and then there is this nasty little jump, I suppose. It's nasty, this jump, you know? We make it. We make it, okay, we make it. You jump also up this little thing here, and then you jump again. No, you don't jump again. We try jump here like this, so slowly. Yes, easy, not so difficult. So we go this side, and then we jump also here, and here, and here, and then you see is the switch we want to look for. This switch here. We dismount, we say hello to the switch. Okay, we click, we go. Blue. Yeah, we activate the blue one. Now we must click the yellow one. The yellow one is at canyons, and we need to find some waterfalls. So first we click the blue one, now we go to canyon. And we go to canyon to 1063,638 is the coordinates we need to find. There is some water. And we go above and we jump into the water from above. Don't be scared, I show you, it's not dangerous, don't worry. It's not dangerous, we can do together, I show you, and then you can try as well, without hurting. But we need to find the right falls, yes? Because we need to fall into the right place. I think it's maybe here, I think it's maybe more down. Basically what you need to do, right, is to walk into here like so. I think the rightest part, or the leftest part, depending on what how you look at it. And there is like a small hiding place under, which clearly isn't this one, because
I can't see anything here. Can you see anything here? I can't see anything here. Hold on, we go. We go next falls, I think it's when we find it again, I think, because maybe it's this one. Right, like so. Maybe not like so. Clearly not this falls, I think. So we go on. Right, this one maybe. This one looks very small, I think it's the next one, but why? We die. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. We go next one, we go. I think it's this one or maybe next one. Both. We find out. We die. Clearly it was not like this one. I don't think so. I don't think so, we go find the next one. These people want to leave me, but we don't care. Go away.
So you want to land on this little rock down there, you see it? Oh, there. You are underneath the thing. Okay, we done. So we can jump down. I'm sorry for the other guy. Where is he? Can I jump back to my friend? Maybe I can. Maybe if I jump, like running and jumping, and then I press on my friend, instead of dying, I jump back to where we died. Ooh, very cool, I'm not dead. So now we need to go to the farms. So, farm, here, and so we go all the way north, and there is a cave. Very easy this one, they say, I think. Is easy this one, maybe not, maybe we find out. Music is from Neon Nights, I think. Is synth retro synthwave, synthwave, and something called like this. Very good stuff, it's free copyright. You go check out the website. Good music, 11 hours. I never listened to it before, but because 11 hours maybe a bit too much. But we need to find this cave, and the coordinates we need are 218. So where are we? We are 283. 283, maybe is this one. Is this guy, is the same guy from before, who fall. It's him, huh? I think it's him. Hello. Guns and Roses, Party Crasher. We see if he's chatting. He's before us, wave. Okay, we cannot do that one in a vehicle, but you can go into the cave. As you see, we show you again, we do. So the cave is here. You see this cave, you can see the Jedi library on the other side. Yeah, and here is the cave. But on the other side, what do you see? You see the farms, you see? And is very much north, the northernmost point of the map. We close the chat and we show you more stuff, but then we go inside. Okay, we go. You ready? We go. And here is the third switch.
All Girl said she's learned.
Is the white switch, third switch. Don't click them twice, it's important, they say. So okay, we do the third switch, now we need to go to library. We go to library, but I show you again where we go. Where the game is, like so, we go inside and the go copy. Now we go to library here. Jedi Temple Ruins library. So it's in the first room of the library, you jump and you jump into a secret room and then you cross the secret room and stuff. But I show you, we go, we do together. You come, I show you. You follow me, trust me. And we do cinematic stuff of going inside. She's saying, what you looking at? I'm having my grapes. Can't you see? I'm eating my stuff. There's people fighting here. It's fighting. I am eating my grapes.
Goodness.
Where is this room? This room is here. So we go inside. So there is this thing here, we go here, you see? Coordinates are 650 minus 218. Is where is the entrance here for the secret instance, the group instance, you know? This is Freaktastic Companion, whatever. Okay. Okay, so we go, wait, we got two companions, one is not enough, one is robot always coming with us and the other one, what did he give us? I don't know, it's the other robot, okay. So this room is not very special, you see, but it's just like a broken room. So you go here in the corner. On the map is pretending not to exist, but behind here you see his switch. I tell you, I show you secret places, you come with me, cool places, secret. We go, we click, this is the orange cave switch. Clickable again, I don't know, well, we don't want to click it twice, so now we want to go to the ancient ruins, back again to the ancient ruins. So we go to ancient ruins. It's here. It's called Dead Forest, Ancient Ruins. And we want to go to 81149, which I don't remember where it is. 811. Ah, I remember now. This one is quite easy. So you go here like this from the map. The guy flies. You take a left. We basically go where there is one of the robots you have to kill for the daily quest every day. I was going to go off. This guy is going to attack us, but we don't care. We go this way. You see, this is where we need to go. The coordinates 823514 is where start jumping. This guy. Do we want to kill him? Not really. I don't care. You go away. Go away. I'm busy doing other things, can't you see? Oh well, we find out if this jump is working like this or not. Ah, it was easier than I thought, you see? The switch is there. And you can get to it just like this. So this is the last switch. We go wave.
Take strength.
And we click them all. Now we need to go back to the cave.
So we go together with Spare. Also going on. Ah, these things are all alive. We're going for two. Bad guy. Go, come on. What is... Ah, I'd almost caught him up. I was winning the race. My speeder was faster. Silly NPC. Merry Christmas NPC. Let me go NPC, or I don't take Merry Christmas anymore. Angry NPC. It's okay, I know you're angry, but please, let me be. What is happening here? Did we? Yes, we did. So we go to the cave. The beautiful, beautiful cave with Ood Bnar, Jedi Master.
Ood Bnar. Oh, you can mount up here. I did not know you could mount in this cave. Hello, Ood Bnar, Jedi Master. Beautiful, Ood Bnar, I think. Very beautiful. We take some images. As you see, we have a yellow thingy there. Ooh, beautiful this one. But we can't click this. Why can't we click it? Ood Bnar, I'm sorry to... I know you like company because you're with... always alone, but what can I say? I have to go. Maybe I come back. We don't need to walk out, we just need to go to here. Jedi Temple runes. I think I just need to take the quest, so maybe... No, but we check anyways if I can go inside without having taken the quest. I want to see what you say. You want to experiment? Experimenting. What you say? You want to experiment? This guy is purple. I have not many purple. Master 10.
Ciao skunky! To me chakula to mangi.
Expel the darkness. I think this is the one I want. Defeat Sith Lords. But I wanted to check if I can go inside anyways, but I think it won't. So if I decline it, then I come back and take it maybe. Well, heroic. Expel the Sith Lords. See if we... I hope I haven't messed up the thingy. Is my worry is that he's not going to let me in, because maybe if it was going to let me in, it will not now because it forgot. Let us hope that I don't have to start everything from scratch, but I don't think so. I at worst have to do the instance, kill the 3 people, and after which I go back in, I exit and I go back in. These people always fighting. I think they need to. It's green, so I think it's good because I don't have the quest. And you see the door is opening. So you go to this next room and there is a yellow clickable. To that yellow clickable, then we have to go jumping into the dark, so maybe we'll change settings to do this. Let's see, this clickable is there. Do you see the clickable? The yellow clickable next to the left statue, here. So we go up here. No mounting. It's helping also to have the... You see, there is a hole here. Do we have to click the clickable? No, it's just to show us. So this is what you see, and this is what you have to do. There, I was telling you about the trick, and now I show you the trick. The trick is it if you can't do it twice. So we discovered that the cave you can't, there is a wall. So it's good trick I show you. You take off shader, you see? Okay. Not very stressful, but we're still very incompetent. I hope you enjoy my incompetence. Maybe now you learn some new Italian bad word. Good, right? To learn new Italian bad word. Oh, why am I being so silly? Thank you.
Yay! I think I must jump longer. Longer jump.
Like so. No! No! Wait, this is a good opportunity. No. Many thank you, you are very kind. I like you very much, NPC. Jump this time. And then I suppose you jump all the way there. Pretty simple, right? Okay, but this is not finished. We need to jump up here. Because then we need to jump on the other side, I think. Ah, sorry.
Goodness.
Thank you. No, don't do that to me now. So you see, it's not so difficult if you crank up the darkness into the lightness. Because the darkness into the lightness is much into the betterness. Right? You go tell people, I tell you this trick. I tell you, this switch is going places. I told you, going places. I don't know if I need to go to this ledge or that ledge. The switch maybe is here. No, I don't think so. We keep going, we try, then we find out. Maybe it's on the other side, probably. I probably failed. But why am I going here? If I need to go the other way. You know what? We go like so. And he's here! Yay, we find. Me, you, together, we find it on this switch because you got places. Woohoo, we find the room. This we click because it saves us here. If we fall, we bring us back here. Because now we need to, it's not finished. We could go that way or we could go this way.
Is this not letting me jump down? It's funny. I don't like this. I thought if I was gonna fall, I was gonna come back. Yes, I was gonna come back. Well, I showed it.
Hello. Yay! You see, I told you, you must click this. My cat is making things fall. He's being very naughty cat. Why won't you let me do this? You let me do this? Yes, very kind of you. So you see, this was the wrong side. It was very easy. And I think here is the hologram. Maybe we can do cinematic scene. We walking into the hologram. Ossus, Petro Rabbit. Finally, the last final man. Datacron. But we a gimmick, a trick. Have to go on. In the meantime, I wanted to show you a bit of the skins of the game without the shadows because we used the trick before, right? If you were looking before, we did to get here there was a very dark cave, and this very dark cave and you had to do jumping into the very dark cave. So we cranked down the darkness and we took off the shadows so we could see that there was no danger. And the jumps with you see, you have to go to shader complexity and put it very low. We had it high before, and then we put back this like so. I think 85 made a bit too much. We put 86 or 87. Apply. Yes, it does this thingy. Keep the changes, please. Yeah. So you see, it's completely a different place now. We keep them, it's dark again. We focus this time. The datacron, we still cannot get it. I don't get it, okay. What about like the boat? Okay, silly me, I suppose. But then how do I jump up? Not a silly me. Ah, like so. Okay, very good. Yay, we did it, I think. What do you think? So you see, we have to get to that final thing. And now, look, well wait, first we do cinematic, I think. Okay, NPC come here, get out of the way please. We need to make a special scene. Like so. You see? So yes, now we can't afford anymore, and we can go get the datacron, I think. But it's not the real datacron, we just get it to bring it to Ood Bnar, I think. Ood Bnar. So looks like we took the datacron. And now we need to go back. So you see everything is now is again like many holes everywhere, so we use our tricky thing to jump to here. And now we go back to the cave. NPCs, Merry Christmas NPCs. Nobody's watching the Twitch at the moment, so at least the NPCs are. NPCs. How are you NPCs? Merry Twitchmas to you too NPC. Look how many NPCs working during the winter holidays. Poor NPCs. Merry Christmas NPC. And we see Ood Bnar the last time.
Good to meet you. Is that better?
This datacron holds unheard of power and knowledge collected by an unknown individual. You access its power and discover information unknown to many. Your touch. Time of the Grand Supernova, the great Jedi Library of Ossus was overseen by Ood Bnar, a Jedi Master specializing in knowledge of the Sith and their use of the dark side. Though his tenure as head librarian was short, Ood Bnar served loyally, defending the library's artifacts from the Sith Lord Exar Kun in the final moments before the supernova razed the planet. Wow. Of the tree-like native species, Ood Bnar could alter his physiology and shape, allowing him to transform from a humanoid into a towering tree in order to envelop and protect a cache of ancient lightsabers.
He entered a form of deep hibernation as the grand supernova struck, and has yet to rouse from his trance-like state. Master Gnost Durai and many other Jedi have meditated at his roots, hoping to communicate and learn from the ancient Jedi, but thus far Ood Bnar has offered no response. You see? I told you. And now it's very green though. I want to make new... We also meditate at Ood Bnar's feet.
So yes, basically this story is about this Jedi Master who he's a tree, and apparently he has this ability that he can't retract, which is to become a tree, and he uses it as a final defense against Exar Kun, who is raiding Ossus with all his Masasasi soldiers while everybody's fleeing, and they confront each other with sabers, and the tree is not having the better hand, so he decides to sacrifice himself by becoming a tree and not being able to move from there henceforth. But apparently the species is also very, very long-lived, so Luke Skywalker gets to meet him, and he starts sort of, this is the founding in that comic, it's the founding from which Luke will eventually make again the Jedi Order and stuff. So it was important in the lore, in the legacy lore. Also, the Jedi Master actually manages to survive the supernova that destroys all the planet, and that's actually how he manages to survive all this time, other than being just a tree.
But in the meantime, I wanted to say a special Merry Christmas to everybody, to the Swtorists, to all the Jedi and the Swiss and the people out there on Ossus, but especially to all the NPC. The NPC who are like the people, the actors, the people working in Disneyland, making it beautiful and possible, and they're all inside those peluche costumes, and they're sweating and they're very angry and they can never speak, but they are very happy for us because we are more happy.
Anyways, thank you for listening. This is Purple Rabbit out. Wishes you a Merry Christmas and some awesome winter vacations. Ta-da!